democratic system, the election process is considered the grand festival of democracy. And within this context, assembly elections are being held in 4 states. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has reached out to the public to garner public support in the electoral states. The Prime Minister is appealing to the public to vote for the BJP. And through the images, we can see the public's trust, support, and confidence in the Prime Minister's leadership. From this, we can say that this is trust, this is the authenticity of development. This is support for the Prime Minister's leadership work style. As we told you, our colleague Vinod Mishra has joined us. Vinod, the picture we're seeing from Puducherry right now shows that the common people of Puducherry, the common citizens, have complete faith in their Prime Minister's leadership.
You could say, with might, that this is the NDA Alliance's largest rally today.
Yes.
When you say largest rally, you can say that in Puducherry, a small union territory, the crowds you see during the Prime Minister's visit. From Ajanta Junction to Anna Square Road and the 1.5 kilometers along that road. And the crowds you see along with the people, the chairs, make you think that Prime Minister Modi, as India's most popular leader, is attracted to Prime Minister Modi wherever he goes today. You can see at every camera that people are doing everything they can to capture Prime Minister Modi's image. The Prime Minister's personality is such that he can't see that in Puducherry, a small union territory in 2021, only 6 BJP candidates and 6 MLAs won, and the BJP was part of the coalition government there. But the Prime Minister has a political commitment to contest OAM elections for his ally with the same bigger strength as bigger as any BJP candidate, and to ensure the return of the BJP to power. This speaks volumes about the power of democracy. It speaks volumes about the direct interaction with the people in a democracy. Look at the thousands of people raising their hands and the Prime Minister's address, and you'll feel that India has truly transformed. India has transformed from north to south, east to west. If the voice of Delhi is heard in every corner of India, the credit goes to Narendra Modi. The credit goes to Prime Minister Modi. Because they strive to establish a direct dialogue with every person, no matter where they are in the country. You see these colorful images depicting the folk dances and folk traditions of Puducherry. The artists welcoming Prime Minister Modi in that tradition are artists, and the common people are there. Everyone standing on the street today to welcome their Prime Minister truly demonstrates the immense popularity Prime Minister Modi has earned in this country. Today, when you talk about Gujarati, there are many parties from the south, especially Tamil Nadu, that are trying to gain power in Puducherry, let me say. Whether it's the DM or the local parties, but among all the parties, the BJP has carved a niche for itself. And if you look at the BJP, last year it joined the coalition government. It has many MLAs and ministers. This Rajaswamy you see is the current chief minister. So you could say that Prime Minister Modi has projected the image of unity and sovereignty of this country to the people, and you are witnessing the same greetings of bravery in Puducherry right now.
That's right, but if we talk about Prime Minister Narendra Modi in terms of vision, then it's also important to understand that the Prime Minister laid out a vision for Puducherry, best Puducherry. How can we understand this? The Prime Minister said that business, education, spirituality, and tourism would be important for Puducherry. So should we understand that development is the only thing that has public support?
I were to give you a little background on history, in 1962, it was a French colony. By 1962, it gained independence. and became a part of India. And look at the remarkable development in Puducherry today, which you say has as an educational hub. Yes, India's top class. By top class, you mean that if you find even foreign universities anywhere, it's in Puducherry. It's in Puducherry. Those magnificent hospitals, the excellent medical college, the excellent engineering college. When you look at all these things in Puducherry, the infrastructure, Puducherry has developed so much at the age of many other states and provinces in India on the tourist map. So in terms of education, Puducherry is now becoming a major hub for Indian children. So the development hasn't happened overnight. We're constantly trying to make sure that this happens.
Mishra, stay with us. We'll be back. Through photographs, we're sharing pictures of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's roadshow. And you're seeing pictures of Prime Minister Narendra Modi from Puducherry. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has arrived in Puducherry to appeal for public samiji for the BJP in the upcoming assembly elections. Through the photographs, we can see that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is receiving massive public support here. People are welcoming their Prime Minister with open arms, showering him with flowers and chanting, Modi, Modi, Modi. A large crowd has gathered here to catch a glimpse of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and our senior colleague Vinod Mishra is constantly connected with us to discuss this and greater study to the initials. Vinodji, I would like to understand, while we are seeing photographs of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's roadshow from Puducherry, it also sends a broader message to neighboring states, states. Because we can see that Prime Minister Narendra Modi also visited Kerala for campaigning. And in a way, what message does the Prime Minister's direct contact with them send to the wider public?
And when you say neighboring state, then it is important to understand that the territory of Puducherry was formed by taking different areas from Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Andhra Pradesh. It was made a union territory, and when you look at it, it is obvious that you will get a glimpse of the people of all the three states, and along with the people, you will get some glimpse of their culture. You will get some glimpse of their culture. So that is your territory of Puducherry. You should see it as a union territory where you get a panoramic view from Andhra Pradesh to Tamil Nadu, to Kerala, and in between, when you see Prime Minister Modi in front of you, then you see one India, a mini India. When you talk about India, if you talk a little politically, it's about the division within the Congress Party, the All India National Congress, AINRC, and the BJP's alliance, which includes the DMK, which together form the NDA. The second Congress-led alliance is with the DMK. After the conflict between these two, if you look at the excellent governance model that the Congress, BJP, and AIRC alliance, the government here, has provided over the last 5 years, the best governance model that the government has provided. So how has that alliance been able to live up to the expectations, aspirations, and trust of the people? We see a living proof of this in Prime Minister Modi's roadshow. Wherever the Prime Minister goes, he at least checks his report card. We present our report card to the people, demonstrating what we have done for this region. This confidence demonstrates that people are standing here to acknowledge what the Prime Minister says and are greeting Prime Minister Modi in such a grand manner. So we need to understand that today's India clearly prioritized is the development. Today's India envisions a strong India, and when a strong India, an India that sees a working Prime Minister Modi is seen in front of us, then it's obvious that Prime Minister Modi, whether in Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, or Puducherry, stands before the people as a tall legal giant, a tall leader, and a supreme national leader, a people's leader, a people's leader.
Through humor and photographs, we can see the way the public is showering their love on the Prime Minister. Through flower showers and chants of Modi, Modi, we can say that this immense public support is a symbol of immense trust in India's prime leadership. But in addition, we're also witnessing the irony that while the NDA is reaching out to the public in the name of development and coordination with the central government, appealing for support, the opposition is using full statehood and regional autonomy as a shield in the electoral fray, In such a situation, it's important to understand who will receive public support when the elections take place on April 9th.
You've asked that the BJP's 5-year rule, the BJP-led ED government, has been an anti-incumbency factor. The Congress-led DMK believes this is their only election formula. But when you look at the times when there's been a BJP-led or NDA-led government, the return you are seeing is based on this report card. The report card you were describing, Prime Minister Modi has at least presented a picture of Puducherry's development to the people. He has depicted a changing Puducherry. He has presented the changing thinking of Puducherry. So when you look at all this and people make comparisons, what kind of roadshow do you see? Where